everybody, Colton with Good Moral Tactical. Today we're going to have a video on a new addition to my personal collection, and that is the Canik Rival SFX S. For you that don't know, the S stands for steel frame, so instead of it being the polymer like the TTI edition that we did a review on a little bit ago, and just the regular SFX Rival that has the polymer, complete steel unibody frame. And the grip is also a little bit different. You'll see that later in the video when we unbox it and we talk about that a little bit more. So we're gonna just go through the contents of the box and then take it out to the range with my friend Adam, who let us borrow the Canik TTI, and just see how it does. All right guys, so we're gonna open up the Canik's box here and just kind of go through the accessories. Looks very similar to what we saw with the TTI Combat. You have your Canik's mat here that comes with the manual and your different assembly instructions for changing out the magazine base plates, and then just the regular assembly of the firearm. That's the side here. Here you have your initial look to what comes in the box. So you have the Canik Rival SFX yourself. Now right here I did go ahead and put on my mag well that generally stays in this slot right here. And now you'll see what's a little bit different with this one compared to the regular SFX Rival and the TTI Combats is the grips. So the grips are generally just little back straps that go on this section of the firearm here. When you look at the TTI Combat and the regular polymer version of the SFX Rival, these are a little bit more cut because of where this is a aluminum or steel, not aluminum, steel body. It has two screws, one here and one here, that come off, and this whole section comes off to reveal the mag well section of the firearm. And then you have your medium and your large grips. It comes pre-installed with the small grip. Now this also has two 18 round magazines, and for you that don't know, it does come with this, which a lot of people call the toy. However, if you look on the bottom, slide this part off here, it comes with two hex bits, a replacement fiber optic for red and green to go onto the sights, as well as a charging handle for you that want to run competition. If I can get it to come out of here right now. It is packed in there pretty good. But it does have a cocking lever right here that screws onto the optic plates that we're going to show if you want to run open. Now it also has two magazine base plates. They are +0 that go in this section. I've already placed them on mine. So these are the aluminum base plates, but the aluminums go right here. My polymer ones are in there now. So we're going to remove this and go to our second layer of the box. Second layer of the box, you have your magazine loader right here. You have your holster. This generally comes with a belt loop section. I went ahead and took that part off and replaced it with a GTI plate to use with my existing drop leg system that I already have. You have your cleaning brushes, and then you have your optic plates here. So this comes with 5 different optic plates to fit different ones, and you'll see here on the side where you have your hole for the cocking lever to screw in, so that when it goes onto the firearm, When you're running open, you have somewhere to be able to cock it back and not have to do a regular like potato grip on there. So really nice touch for what it's supposed to be, which is a competition gun. All right, guys, so we finished our day with the Canik Rival SFX S, and we're going to give you some of our wrap-up notes. Adam, what are your thoughts?
I was impressed with it. I think the weight of it helped actually make it more accurate, so it was very accurate. I think at the price point and what you're getting out of the box it's going to be tough to beat without spending a lot more money.
Yeah, I mean, for the price point, MSRP is right around $1,100. I think I got mine personally at the $9.99 type of range. You get a lot in this package, and it is definitely a competition gun right out of the box, in my opinion. You're able to run this with a lot of other guns in that kind of division without having to spend a whole lot more. You get this, you have your holster, and like we showed in the boxing video with all the different accessories, you have the cocking lever that go directly onto the optic plates for the open division, and the recoil that you kind of mitigate with having that weight from the steel frame is just a lot for the price point of what you're doing compared to a lot of these other people for competition guns. They buy it at 500 and then spend thousands to try and modify it to get what I feel like you get in a really nice package right out of the box. You want to compete, you buy this, buy an optic, throw it on there, zero it, you're ready to go. Not a whole lot more to say. I really enjoyed it. What did you think, being an owner of a TTI Combat and shooting that polymer version with a compensator versus the steel frame?
So I noticed the compensator on the TTI definitely does its job. It helps with the muzzle flip. I think that the weight of the Rival S brings them very close together as far as performance. So I think it's going to depend on the shooter as to what your personal preference is going to be. Accuracy, they're both very dead on, and as far as value, they're both very similar. So more money to buy, more ammo, and practice.
All right, so appreciate your time and hope you guys enjoyed the video.